heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy. What do you suppose it could be?
Clive, was it? Clive, was it?
All right, this is not going to be a long session just because I do have work in the morning. So because this is going to be more relaxing than anything, I'm pretty much just going to do side missions if possible. Oh, are these settlements? They're settlements. Okay.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid.
Is there a reason my
They're gonna
keyboard's not
skin me
responding?
alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor.
There we go.
And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Sorry, I was
Wonderful.
wondering where my volume
Now I have
was.
to run if I'm to
Like,
make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
well, that's fine about Sid. He can keep waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
He's never. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin.
Oh, that's right. They're trying to find the
Sad though
hideaway.
it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Sure.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Okay, what is that constant sound I'm hearing? Do. Oh, it's the chocobo lady. Okay. So we're gonna go here first.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Orgle.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies.
All right. Back to the winery fields we are.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Oh, Shiva's with me still. Okay.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
Wow.
Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Yeah, kind of was planning on going this way anyway, I guess. And run.
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Let's see. Can I have the letter, please?
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
Lo siento, mi amigo.
Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Are you branded? Wow. I don't want to say it's lazy, but I mean, like,
What'll we do for supper?
that's kind of what I would do.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Quentin, I'm here for whatever you need me to be.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Okay.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
None left for me.
All right, so now we got to go this way.
Sun's setting fast.
I don't even know if I'm actually going the right way. Hey, look at that, I am. I was gonna say, I should be in the combat zone, so we should be sprinting here in a second. I think I know I can teleport to these different zones. I just don't want to. Like, I already know the world is technically not that large, so...
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Slay the Beastmen. I mean, okay. If that's what I must. Oh, these are orcs.
Goblins.
Oh, goblins. Jesus Christ, that was well.
Surprise.
Oh, whoops. I didn't even realize that guy was aiming at me. I feel like a moron now. Circle is not the dodge. I'm committing to this. I want to break it. Oh my god, I thought I was commanding Torgal. I'm using... Oh, I'm annoyed. Ba 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 ba.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Make it back to town. I can't believe I just burned through all of this. I don't know if you can see it behind the glass there, but it's like the potions and the high potions. I literally thought I was doing Torgal stuff the whole time. Can I go down there to cut back to... Maybe?
Sun's setting fast.
There we go.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Ba 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 ba. Thanks. Return the items to Glenn in the hide. Yeah, this I have to teleport because I don't really want to run all that way back. Travel.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh,
Hi, Glenn.
there you are.
So
I just
did
got
he-
back to the hideaway and...
Let me see. Glenn. Nope. 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 I have no idea. Okay, nope.
Hopefully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Man, there's like no experience in helping people. All right, let me go see if the side quest guy over here is finally opened up. Excuse me. Me still being a jerk?
You can read.
Yep, you are. All right, I guess we're just gonna go more story stuff.
Clive, was it?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Solid cause. I don't know what I'm supposed to actually buy though. Like I already have swords.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't as borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Oh! Speak with Otto. This might be my side quest first. Nope.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone traveling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Oh, really? That would be super convenient.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Veil. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
This is the side mission person? Possibly? Alliance reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gott at the Counter in the Mess. These reports, compiled by the Cursed Breakers, contain information on quests currently available across the realm. Okay. What is that?
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you?
Oh, yeah,
Go,
I
take your service.
am.
Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Anything catch your eye?
Oh, so you literally just go to... Okay.
Oh, you're Sid's man, if
Yes.
I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I am.
Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
Yes.
That depends.
What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
I'm surprised Lady Shiva didn't say something.
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Can I have enough?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you
How?
require.
How did
Take
you
all
not
bread
see
and
the
wine
mark?
You want.
What?
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Oh, the
Of course it is.
Rip.
I do as Master Quentin commands, as do we all. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Get them drunk and get them with carbs. Best way to do it.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
Don't like that sound, Taimuk.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't like that eating sound. That eating sound is
What happens to us now?
freaking weird. Mook, how are you doing tonight, man? Happy Sunday night.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't say.
That's true, he won't.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need?
Yeah, absolutely.
Please.
I will.
Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
If there's anything I'm known for, it's having a sword.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you.
Turning
You'll
rotors?
find them over at Gotan's Bales
Okay.
on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
I've been working all weekend. Come on.
Come then.
Ba 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 ba.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quinton's man know.
How much does it cost to buy a rotor? Because I remember buying rotors on a car I was helping fix. By the time we bought the rotors, replaced them, and then did the like the core refund, like it was kind of a wash because the core was like the most expensive part.
those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward.
Yay!
Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Thanks. Martha's Vineyard. Well, I guess this was the vineyard, so it would be Martha's Rest. I thought these people here got, like, wrecked. Oh, no, wait. I'm thinking of... Am I thinking of Eastpool? I think I'm thinking of Eastpool. Yeah, this is the one that got destroyed.
Why did you do it, Mother? I will not forget this.
Whoops, I don't want to talk about that.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Okay, so that seems...
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Really?
Get him, lads. I want that plate.
Let's get this over with.
Nice.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you.
Okay, but like, will they though?
Nearby.
I mean, you were lucky. That's true.
Good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around.
Thank you. I feel like I'm useful.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Sometimes it's the mop. That's what you got to do.
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha
Saw
was
off
singing
is
your
super
praises.
generous way of saying I just
Takes a brave
absolutely
man to
destroyed
march into
them.
danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Vicereine. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
I really thought that was going to lead into something a little more tangible, I guess.
Right. Anything catch your eye? Think you can help?
Apparently not. There's nothing to do.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And
Well,
did I
that
ever tell
sounds
you about
sexual.
how he was
Jeez.
once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Are we going to go beat the hell up out of Garuda? Please? Oh, we already beat up Garuda. Who's next? Let's go take on another one.
So, we're meeting in North...
Who's with me anyways? I didn't even know there was a photo mode. No joke. Oh, I literally have to go here. Okay.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Why am I having to do this? Oh, okay. It's probably to get this open. Right, so I gotta go up there. I think I accidentally loaded past the zone where we were supposed to load. Yeah, then we head out of town. Got it.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe.
I wouldn't say it's safe, but at least it's possible. I see spiders. Ba, 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 ba. I like how that one, because by the time it's done casting, it's already got a quarter of the way. Missed it. Got it. Did I for real screw up the loading point? I feel like I did. Because Clive was about to go on oh, we're making our way to Northreach now, huh? Which one is Till the End of Time? That's the only one I played, and I never got past it. And I remember reading about the ending, and I'm really glad I didn't finish it. Are those Kokolobos? Hello?
Keep your distance, boy. This won't be easy.
Oh no!
Give them all you've got, boy. Too slow.
That's cool. When's that all dropping?
Keep your distance, boy. My wounds, boy.
November? Awesome. Come on.
Sick of Torgal.
Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. November sounds like a...
There. Northreach.
I just kind of realized, are there toneberries in this game? Tonberries? Toneberries? Thornberries? Whatever you want to call them? I'm not gonna... Get over here. Ah! Get over here. Oh, you're a real bad guy.
Give them all you've got, boy.
And now we know why the raptors went extinct. Ba-ba-da-ba, we made it through. Da-da-da. There's a lot of wild chocobo over here. If Torgal was hungry, I'd kill every single one of you.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint.
Are we going to a brothel?
I hope the dame has friends in the south.
You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
The right to confiscate any objects forbidden.
Begone! The gate's for citizens, not serfs.
Oh. Okay then, that seems a little rude.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Do you see anything you like?
Yeah, I need to buy some of this crap because I'm an idiot.
You've a keen eye. I do like a customer who knows what he wants. An excellent choice.
I feel like you're buttering me up. You don't actually care what I'm buying. You just want my money.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
So the branded are considered the slave class?
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yeah.
So, like, we're kind of common, but we're also the lowest of the low.
I shall expect a favor in return.
And, like, everybody I've partied up with has basically died.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Veil already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
I think Star Ocean
depends on
like
you now,
set
doesn't
me.
it?
I don't want to say it
I'll
set
see
me
you
up for
when it's
failure,
sunset.
but like I played it and I think I was really like, oh man, it's gonna be so cool to travel around in a spaceship and blah blah blah. And like I never got to the open world part of the game. I don't even know if it's open world. I was kind of expecting it to be because I played it after Skies of Arcadia.
You're lucky you're with the dame.
And I never got to it, so I kind of stopped
Get
playing
out of my
it. But yeah,
sight,
this is the one that's like a
filth.
computer something, right?
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Veil.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Oh, I guess we are in the city now.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
This voice actress sort of reminds me of Lucy
Clive,
Lawless.
my darling. Welcome to the Veil.
I know it's not her, but it slightly sounds like it.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One
Okay.
of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
Catherine Kingsley,
I can't say
huh?
I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
I would have no idea who that is in like a million years.
And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome
Hey, there it
face
is.
of yours.
Okay.
Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything,
That is one of
ask me
Jimbo's
there.
favorite games.
I should probably start here.
Want to do side quests, but I also just kind of want to keep pushing the story. Mook, what do we do, man? Side quests or stories? Want to get more abilities.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
Dude, these side quests are giving me 20
woman by the name of
XP per
Tatiana.
quest. Like, it's
She's still missing,
nothing.
then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatiana was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatiana shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
You know what?
Let's see what actually the mate can tell us then.
I might call it in 15 minutes because I'm exhausted and I've literally worked every day this weekend.
I haven't seen you around the Veil.
Man, I get lost in Black Desert Online in the same way. Sorry, Torgal. Sorry, come here. Come here. Pets. Yeah. Get a treat. There it is. Go, boy.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
I have no idea.
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection.
Oh.
You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh, I would have done
Only
it immediately. Be like,
chivalrous
yeah, sure.
souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back.
And this is the one thing I don't understand about
Take
this
a moment to
game
get ready if you
world.
need it. Wouldn't want you
Like,
whining about an
and I
unfair
told Gurkus the same thing. At what point do everyday people think they can be better and stronger than people that command magical abilities?
Now, let's get them at...
If that's what you want.
Like, oh,
Lucky
use all the... We're going to use all your shit. Yeah, dude, I literally summoned fire at my fingertips. You're in metal. You're encased in metal.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
That's enough.
I'm literally not even using magic on this.
All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Oh, sorry. I'll let him on fire.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it?
Sure.
Fine.
Okay.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be damned. We're finished.
Like, why would you? I don't get that. Like, they just. Mook, I just got 8 experience points. That's what I mean, man. Like, there's no benefit to necessarily doing this besides building out lore.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
No.
Yeah.
I got
After
crafting
the bullet
items.
he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
20 experience points for all of that. And a crafting item.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded. Sergeant may be a surly bastard, but he had our number, all right.
That, like, I don't understand why these people think they can take on a magic youth.
Favorably to the Veil, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found
The
you.
moon and stars is the armor I'm
Can I trust
wearing.
you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Veil in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
The crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Can I jump this? Nope.
The markets are up. Excuse me, you there? The gent. I cannot help
Mook,
but
you see,
notice
like,
you wear the
I
moon
like the
stars.
game. I do. There's just certain things
So
I kind of
you
just,
are
meh.
An associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Might as well.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Strongly advise. I'm really curious about this hole. I think it's journal. These are all the side quests I've done. These are all the main quests I've done. So there we go. There's all of my quest markers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. Wait, does it really change the pause menu screen? That's a nice little touch. Look at that.
Now feel good, boy.
It's a short micro stream. Let's see. Tomorrow is Mobile Monday, so I gotta go do some exercise before stream tomorrow night once we get out of work. Yeah. That's kind of it for Final Fantasy tonight. Hope everyone has a good evening. Mook, thanks for hanging out. Always appreciate it. Always appreciate the lurkers. I will catch everybody later.